Welcome back. A little music for you. Our next guest last visited us when he visited. I'll be able to talk soon. He last visited us when he released his jazz album. Now he's literally changing his tune, and he's going to the EDM route and releasing his new single exclusively right here on our show. Here's a clip from Cade Bittner's new single, Dancing in My Own Light.
I close my eyes and feel the energy. It feels like ecstasy on the floor. I'm wild and free. Never going back. I'm letting go, embracing destiny. All I am, I was born to be. I'm dancing in my own light. Dance one dance, I'm feeling alright.
Please welcome back to the show our buddy Cade. Hi, Cade.
Hi, Jason. How are you?
I'm well. Okay, question number one. The
Yeah.
last time I saw you, you were all about jazz. And this is the yin and yang of music, my friend. What inspired you to do EDM?
Well, it's such a good question. That's what everyone's asking me. And I think the thing that I found myself after that record debuted, and it was popular and debuted at number 5 on the iTunes jazz charts, I found myself in this pandemic, and I was like, what am I going to write about now? Like that, I don't want to sing a sad song. You know, it's been a hard year for so many. When we get on the other side of this, I thought, I want to write something that makes people feel happy.
Yeah.
That makes them want to get out of their house and dance. And Dancing in My Light was born, and I co-wrote it with Eric Warner.
Now, am I wrong to assume the timing is perfect? Because to me, the lyrics and the theme of it seems like a kind of anthem. And, you know, we just started Pride Month. Am I off base on that?
No, I timed it with that, and I kind of wanted to write, you know, as an out gay artist, I wanted to write kind of a kickoff Pride anthem and something that would kind of play nice into the clubs and that sort of scene for people who want to celebrate their unique diversity. And woven, although the message is, you know, universal, in the song, it's really kind of a message about loving yourself and finding that own light and dancing and just expressing yourself.
Okay, I would guess that 99.9% of the people watching will never write music. We will never be a music star. What is the process like, Cade, whether you're doing jazz or you're writing an EDM song, especially during a pandemic? What comes to you first? Is it the melody? Is it the lyrics? What is the process like for you?
Well, for me, this is kind of new for me. I mean, I wrote my first EP so long ago, and it was very novice and junior. And then now I found myself kind of wanting to collaborate with different co-writers. And Eric Warner actually brought this track to me, and it was the track As It Is. And I said, I love this track. I was writing with incredible writers all over the US. And I said, I know what this song's about. And I said, give me a few days. And the lyrics flew out of me in like one fell swoop. And I think we tweaked 1 or 2 lyrics kind of through production, but it's kind of that perfect marriage of like music and lyrics. And when it works, it works. And it's like, you don't really capture lightning in a bottle. So when you do, you kind of go with it, you know?
So this wasn't, did I hear you? So if I'm understanding, this wasn't the lyrics, it wasn't a long process. It just poured out of you?
It did, and that's never happened for me before, and I feel like that's what's been told to me by my friends and co-writers, like, hey, when it happens, it happens, and this just flew out of me, and I was in probably a similar place to a lot of people in the pandemic where I was like, I want happy, I want light. What is going to inspire me right now? Like, what do I miss from like my 20s or 30s, or what do I want to do when we get on the other side of this? And it's like, I want to feel happy. I want to dance.
Yeah.
I want to like remember to like love myself and everything and all the eccentric, like all parts of me, you know?
I know you've heard your music in a variety of places, so maybe this does get old, but if I were you, I would love the moment when I walk into a club, not that I go clubbing or anything, but I would love the moment when I walk into a club and I hear my own single, or I would hear my own track. Has that happened to you? I mean, it just dropped, but are you going to purposely try to go to a club to hear it?
I think I'm going to in June. You know, I've been vaccinated, and I feel like it's where everything's opening up. And, you know, I said to my manager, my team, like, I want the Jason Show to have the exclusive. Like, you know, I love you. You've been so good to me. You've been so supportive. And so it hasn't dropped. It drops tomorrow on all digital music streaming platforms and wherever you stream your music. So we'll see tomorrow where I'm going to end up in this weekend and in the month of June.
Well, yeah, I would like to be there. Maybe not the first one, but I want to be there during. You tell me where you are, because I want to go. I want to be there when I hear your song with you standing next to me. And I really do appreciate you dropping it here. And you're absolutely right. It's one of the things that we really try to do at the show, especially during this year, is to bring some funny, bring some positivity. Hopefully open people's hearts a little bit more. I think that's one of the great things about Pride. So I really appreciate you debuting this single here on the show.
Oh, thank you. Hey, the pleasure is mine, and it's an honor. And, I love your show and everyone there. You have such a great staff and really beautiful energy.
Yeah, everyone but Ted, but that's fine. Thank you, Cade. No, we love Ted.
Thank you. Bye, Jason.
Bye. Dancing in My Own Light drops, as Cade said, tomorrow on all digital platforms. It's a good little anthem. Put it in your car, roll down your window. Shane and I are going to go for a drive a little bit later listening to it. Check out his website, cadebittner.com. We're going to be right back to wrap things up. Back in a moment.
Place where I am free.